This is the current medals tally at the Asian Games 2023. You see China is right there at the top with 353 medals. Japan is number 2. Korea is number 3. Generally, it's not the total number of medals, it's the gold medals that you win that put you at the ranking list. And India is at number 4 with 25 gold medals, 35 silver, 40 bronze. And this is a great improvement over last year because I think we had won around 70 medals in the last Asian Games. And this time we've already crossed 100. Now, is chess going to add to this tally? Well, yes, most certainly we are going to add 2 more medals. But what is going to be the color of those medals? This video is all about it because today is going to be the final round of the Asian Games. And for now, the standings look something like this. That in the men's section, we have India at number 2 position behind Iran. And Uzbekistan is at number 3, China is at number 4. Now, what is most important is MP, the column of MP, match points. Iran is at 14 points. With every win, you get 2 match points. India is at 13, Uzbekistan is at 12, which means that if India wins today, we reach 15. Iran has to draw today. A 2-2 result for the match would mean India would then reach at same points as Iran, 15 all. And then the game points comes into the picture, which is the next column. That is the points where India is ahead of Iran. And then we could get the gold. However, if you look at the pairing of today, then Iran is taking on Korea. So very unlikely that Iran would lose because they are higher rated on every board by a huge margin. But yesterday, Korea gave India a huge scare. Like, Gukesh was in a tough position in first board. Hari was in a tough position on last board. Arjun was in a tough position on third board. So who knows? Maybe Korea could do some magic today. India has a tough task on hand because face Philippines, which has 2 IMs and 2 GMs. So perhaps it's the most interesting matchup of today. However, with Prag, Vidit, Arjun, and Hari, it's going to be definitely India is going to be a favorite today. So, very likely that India wins the silver. In case something goes wrong, let's say we draw our match and we reach 14 and Uzbekistan catches up with us, maybe it could become bronze, but silver is the most likely medal that India will win in men's. Let's go to the women's section. This is the standings of women. Again, India is at number 2 position with 13 match points, but China is already at 15. Now, the only way in which India can win today is if China loses. Win a gold medal is if China loses and then India wins. But that is kind of impossible because China is playing UAE and they are much higher rated on every board, while India is playing Korea and very likely to win 4-0 as well. But China will keep their lead intact and India will be second with. So I think what's going to happen today is that India is going to win 2 silver medals in chess, and which is very cool. And we will be adding it here to the 102 to the tally. It will become. How has been India's performance overall? I would say that there were some key moments which didn't go well for us, which could have made the silver into gold in the open, in the men's, when we faced Iran or let's say in some other matches. But in the women, I think China have been very dominating. Even in the match India-China, I think China beat us fair and square. So I think silver is a fair result there. The Asian countries are becoming stronger in chess. If you see, there's Iran, India, Uzbekistan, China. These are all medal contenders in the actual Olympiad, which is like all across the world. So even Vietnam is a strong team. So actually, the Asian Games is not like you can say, oh, now in Asian Games, if you finish first, then only you can compete with other countries in the world and so on. I think India has done pretty well. A gold would have been very nice, but I believe two silvers, not a bad result at the end of the Asian Games. For now, this is Sagar Shah signing off. See you all at the live commentary very soon. Bye bye.